Alright, so I just got back from seeing Avengers Age of Ultron, and wait a minute, my face is not in the shot. Damn it! Alright, I'm sitting down now. Do I have to lean over in the camera? I think I do. Anyways, so, here, maybe I should raise this tripod just a tad. I think that's better. Not much. Well, anyways, stick around till the end of this review for an awesome giveaway. So Avengers Age of Ultron, I really don't know how to give this review without giving away too much because there's so much going on and I have to be very vague and be very articulated and careful about what I say about Avengers Age of Ultron. Oh man. So the movie, I don't know if it's really much better than the first one. I would say it's on par with the first one, with a lot of comical moments. I would say probably more comical moments than the first movie. The whole character interactions this time between each character was very interesting with the whole character exposition. They did go more into that with Hawkeye and Black Widow. Especially Hawkeye's, his whole character development was very interesting to see. One of the things I like most about the movie is this one particular scene where no action is going on and they all had to go to a hideout. Not going to say what happened, not going to say why they had to go to the hideout, not going to really go much into details because I don't want to give away spoilers, but while everyone is at this hideout, they're all pretty much acting human and very down to earth, and that's what I really liked most about this movie, is that they were all just kind of like brought down on a more human level while they were interacting with each other, instead of just acting like these gods, you know? The new additions, the new heroes, or characters, or whatever you want to call them, of course I'm talking about Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. They were very interesting to see. I really like what they done with their characters, or what Joss Whedon did with these characters, because once again, he is the returning director for this movie. Aaron Taylor Johnson did a very, very cool job as Quicksilver. I did like his accent. I do personally, for me, I like this Quicksilver more than the other Quicksilver they used in X-Men Days of Future Past. Don't get me wrong, the actor who played Quicksilver in X-Men Days of Future Past did a great job, but this Quicksilver was just, I just liked a lot more. I mean, the one in Days of Future Past, I would say he was more comical, and this one he's like more he means business. Let's put it that way. He means business. His sister, Scarlet Witch, played by Elizabeth Olsen. It was very interesting seeing her use her powers. It's very interesting indeed. She did this whole thing with her hands, like it was very cool. Oh man, what can I say without giving away too much? I don't know. James Spader, who did the voice work for Ultron, his voice did help breathe life into Ultron. However, I did not like Ultron's personality much in this movie. I mean, it's totally understandable because he's sort of like, I don't know, the progeny son of Tony Stark. Of course, in the comic books, his creation comes about a lot differently in the comics, and I'm talking about the classic comics. But his personality-wise, I mean, it was kind of weird to me. It was just very weird. Like, a lot of parts he would be very... It would seem like he's lighthearted and very sarcastic, but it was totally understandable in the movie. I could talk about the Hulk versus Iron Man fight, where Iron Man had the Hulkbuster armor. Without giving away too much, I will say that it was a lot different from what I expected. I expected that scene to be handled a lot more seriously, but it just seemed like a lot of comedic moments were just sprinkled throughout that scene. I don't know, it just seemed, that whole entire scene seemed very weird to me. I'm like, huh, I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was fun to watch, it was entertaining as hell. If you're a Marvel fan, of course you're gonna have a blast watching Hulk versus Hulkbuster. I do like the fact how they addressed civilian casualties during that battle and through other chaotic moments in the film, unlike Man of Steel, where Superman was fighting Zod and they were throwing each other through buildings and you just seeing buildings just crumbling down. This was handled a lot differently from that. You actually see people getting saved. I did like how they addressed that. So that was very, very interesting. Bravo, Joss Whedon. Bravo. What else can I mention without giving too much away? Oh, man. Other characters. War Machine is in this, yes. You do actually see him do stuff, yes. Falcon is in this. You don't really see him do anything, but there is one moment, I'm not going to say when in the movie, where you do get to see him in the costume. Yes, yes. The Vision was very cool to see in live action for the very first time on the big screen. He acted pretty much how I expected him to act, if, you know, as if he was right off the pages off the comic book, or as if he was right off the TV screen from the animated show. However, I do wish they would go into more about his creation. That just seems so weird to me, because I don't want to say things were rushed, but everything was moving along so quickly to the point where I was like, wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, how exactly did he create him? I mean, I know there's something with the whole muscle tissue and stuff, and putting an AI in the whole muscle tissue. Oh, that's right, okay. Well, there was something else that was involved with the Vision's creation that I'm not going to say because I don't want to spoil anything. All I'm going to say is, once you see him come to life for the first time and actually see him kicking butt with the Avengers, it's very cool, it's very interesting, it's very unique. Also, there are some characters that were in the other heroes' individual movies that get mentioned in this movie. In case you're wondering about certain characters, they just get mentioned, okay? The whole romance thing between Black Widow and Bruce Banner, or the Hulk, that was... I don't know how I felt about that. Huh. I don't know. It was pretty cool, I guess. You know, I guess they did that to add more emotion to the film. And I don't know if it really worked or not. I don't know. I mean, I kind of felt more emotion for other characters more than what was going on between Bruce Banner and Black Widow when they were having their whole lovebird thing going on. Oh, I'm trying to remember real hard if I'm forgetting to mention anything in this review. It's just that there's a lot to take in, guys. A lot to take in. So much going on. Oh, man. Stick around when the movie's over. There's something during the middle of the credits. I'm not going to say who shows up. It is definitely a Marvel character. It's not who you're thinking, but if you stay away from spoilers, you're going to be surprised. And I was quite surprised because I stayed away from spoilers, of course, before I saw this movie. But once you see that scene, things are about to get real. Oh yeah, things are about to get very real. I'm so excited. I'm pumped for the future Marvel movies, you know, for Phase 3 and onward. And, man, that's all I can really mention without giving away too much. Also, I do want to mention Ultron's transition to his new body, Ultron Prime, I guess you could call him. they did not really go into much of that either. It's just, boom, he's in his new body. So I wish they would have gone more into that. I heard the DVD Blu-ray release will have extended scenes, so hopefully we'll get more answers in that DVD. I hate giving it such a high score because I feel like I'm being biased since I'm a Marvel fanboy more than a DC fanboy, but for the most part, I liked it. I mean, I liked the film. You know, every few scenes, I was just sitting there kind of like giving the fist pump, like, yes, they did that, oh, they did that right, oh, okay, they did that differently, but I don't mind that. So anyways, I would say go see it. It's very difficult for me to say if you're going to like this movie more than the first one, because, you know, the first movie, you're seeing everybody get together for the very first time, and, you know, you're seeing them work together and going up against this alien invasion, and it was epic, right? It's just epic. This one, near the end, it had a very similar feel to the first one, where they're just going up against hundreds and hundreds of this enemy, and it felt very close to the first movie, but there's a lot of new things to see and enjoy in Avengers Age of Ultron. Alright, that's all I can say for now. I mean, I can't really give away too much, I'm sorry, but hopefully I will get around to doing a podcast with my friend where I'll just spoil the hell out of this movie, go crazy. Alright, so anyways, I'm Omega Primus, and if you made it this far into my review, and I guess I could talk about my giveaway. So, here are the prizes. Okay, so this is going to be my third giveaway of 2015. I am new to these giveaways since I never really done them before on my channel, but I'm doing them this year to give back to the community. And unlike other YouTubers, I'm not sponsored by any big company, so I don't get free stuff to give away. All the stuff I give away, I either have previously owned or I bought with my own money that I actually, you know, earned from my job. So, anyways, 3 winners for this contest. So, pretty much I'm going to do it the same way as my other contest. I'm just going to select 3 names by random. To qualify, all you have to do is leave a like and comment on this video. If I see your comment, then you're automatically qualified. The first random name that gets selected will get the grand prize. The grand prize will include this Hulk and Hulkbuster 2-pack, as you can see here, and this Iron Man Mark 43 figure with a prototype of Ultron in there, and you could use that Iron Man to fit inside that Hulkbuster armor, okay? Also, with the grand prize, give me a second, you will win this giant Hulkbuster figure with punching action. There you go. And that actually happens in the movie. Go see the movie to find out how and why. And he talks, if you push that button right there. Well, that's punching sounds, but he's supposed to talk.
Bruce, it's time to calm down.
There. See, he talks. He says a bunch of different phrases, so you get the idea. Alright, so anyways, that is the grand prize for the first random name that gets selected. These 2 minifigures of the Iron Man and the Hulkbuster 2-pack, as well as this giant Hulkbuster figure. Now, what about the other winners? The other 2 winners in this contest? Alright, well, the other, or second name that gets selected by random will also get a giant Hulkbuster figure as well. And it looks like this Hulkbuster doesn't like that idea, but too bad. Everybody's going to get an equal opportunity here. So anyways, yes, second winner will also get a giant Hulkbuster. And it will be the same with the third winner as well. So this way, each person that wins will get something super awesome. Alright, so once again, all you have to do is leave a like and just comment down below and you'll be qualified into the contest. Now this contest will end on, I'm gonna say May 16th. May 16th is the deadline, and then May 17th I will record the winner announce, or the announcement for the winner. Sorry, I got tongue-tied. Yes, on the 17th I will announce the winners for this contest right here, and yeah, 3 lucky winners will win and get this awesome stuff. This is my 3rd giveaway of the year. My next giveaway will actually be sometime in June or July. I'll let you guys know in the future, but yeah, May 16th, guys. You have until that date to comment on this video. Alright, so anyways, go out there, see this movie. It's a fun summertime film. Big time blockbuster of the year. I would probably guess Star Wars is probably going to make the most money, more money than the Avengers, because Star Wars, oof, yeah, Star Wars is a big deal. Alright, so anyways, I'm Omega Primus. Thanks for watching this spoiler-free review, and I will hopefully have a more detailed, spoiler-filled discussion with my friend Freddy. Alright, so anyways, later.